Let's talk about the 6-point explosion and lift, what we do with that. What we do to begin with is it unlocks the hips. Lots of linemen have tight hips and they can never unlock their hips. So we talk about our hips being loaded and then unloading them and coming through. So we'll start with our butt on our heels and we'll snap our hips through. As we come through, we double under strike. What do I mean by double under? I mean palms up, pinkies together. We're working underneath right here and creating lift on that. So we'll get that strike as we go. What else it does is it eliminates loading and winding up. What do I mean by loading and winding up? A lot of high school guys that we get try to do this and load up. What do? They give them their chest, okay? We want those guys to take their hands right from their lap and put them on them right away, okay? We want to put them on them. So you'll see it from behind when we shoot the video that if they're doing this, we can easily correct that we want everything tight, elbows in, we won't see much behind them, we'll just see their back. If they're loading up, we'll see those elbows. So that's why we do that, eliminate loading and winding up. Then the next thing is face up, eyes up. We'll strike and we break it down slowly. The face will hit before the hands on this drill. So our eyes will be up, we'll have a bow in our neck. We're teaching safe football and seeing what we're hitting. So what we're doing is we're getting these, getting this right in front of us. We're getting the sled right here. We're trying to put our butt on our heels so our hips are loaded. We're putting our hands flat on our lap. And we're just giving them a cadence, whatever your cadence may be, the ready, set, go, whatever it is. And we're trying to strike with our pinkies together, our palms up, and no loading on it, and rolling the hips through, all right? So we'll take a look at this, how it looks. The guy who's really good at it is number 71, our left tackle. If you watch him, there's no loading, his hands come right to it. You can tell that his palms are up, okay, and he's rolling over on it. Left guard is okay, but there's some loading. Watch him in the center. See how they load? They're back there loading their hands. We're trying to eliminate the load. We look at the right guard on this, he's squeezing it. He's got thumbs up. We want him pinkies up on it. So we'll progress just like that. They'll crawl up on there, they'll reset. Boom, right there. They're extending it out. They're getting their hands on it. What else they should notice from this as well is our face is actually striking first on this. They all think right away that they're not. You can see our right guard on this screwing it up, that he's loading up. We don't want him to load up. We want to be just like our left tackle, bringing his hands to it. So if you break this down real slow, it's face, hands. So that's a good look at them on the 6-point explosion. Here's the second group of guys. Get the tight ends in there. Look at these guys do it a little bit. But you'll see, you watch our tight end to the left right here, number 82. He is stiff in the hips. He can't get his hips through. He is not a very good blocker. So we're trying to get him to unload those hips and get into it. What else it helps is to get those guys to drive the face to it, not the hands to it, the face to it. Our right tackle, 74, is doing a nice job in this picture right here. But you can see the difference from left to right, who's good at it and who plays for us and who is trying to get better. But a lot of these guys got tight hips, all right? This helps loosen up the hips. Again, you stop the loading on it, and that's what I'm looking for as you watch me right there. I'm looking at them, seeing if they're loading, if they're putting their hands on them. They don't have time to load. They don't have time to load. And we want to see those hips move and see if they have the ability to move their hips. If they don't, this loosens their hips up.